Far.
Shall we go through the fixtures for this week?
Yes, let's do it.
So, first up, this is a game that I do not want to watch. Newcastle, Aston Villa.
Yeah, I don't think this will be a good game. I think, I mean, Newcastle, serious concerns over there.
I'm telling you, they're going down, man. They're going to go down. Fulham have been playing well. They're not going to win this week, but Fulham have been doing bits.
Yeah, I think Brighton will survive by the skin of their teeth as well. You've got, who else? Burnley, I think, will be safe. Southampton, I think, will be safe. Newcastle are really. I remember the post-match interview from Bruce saying it was an important point. Yeah, I get it, important point that West Brom didn't win, but that had to be 3 points for Newcastle, and it wasn't. It was a drag.
If you're Steve Bruce and you're worried about West Brom, that's the start of your problems. That
I would not want to be.
I'm sorry, they're West Brom are 9 points below you. They're 9 points below you. You cannot be worried about that. You should be worried about Fulham and Brighton immediately behind you.
Completely.
They're 1 point clear of the relegation zone. They have been playing terrible. They're missing all their star players. Fulham have been playing well. Brighton, we know, can win some games. I'm sorry, Newcastle have gone down.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would not be surprised. It would be a shame if they did, because they're a massive club, but they are not being run
with that,
properly.
I can see them probably winning 1-0. It'll really piss me off. But I'm going to give it 1-0 to Villa.
To be honest with you, I kind of hope Newcastle do stay up, just because they're such a big club and that would ruin them. But I think Fulham have deserved it, so
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 Villa.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Villa as well, and I really hope that they do keep a clean sheet because I've got some eggs in that basket.
Mm-hmm.
Leeds Chelsea.
I'm thinking
2-0 Chelsea.
I agree. Part of me was thinking, Leeds going to score? And I just can't see him against this Chelsea team. I mean, I can see him conceding, no doubt. I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea.
I think it depends who Tuchel chooses to play in the back line, if I'm honest, because he's almost got an attacking formation and a defensive formation. I don't know how he's going to go. I feel like Leeds might sneak one. I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea. Crystal Palace. Yeah, I would love that, to be honest, because I've got no skin in that. But when I have no skin in a game, I love it when both sides score. Just ruin it for everyone else. Crystal Palace, West Brom.
This is a horrible game.
This is the worst game of the week. I take it back. I'll be watching Newcastle Aston Villa over this. Absolutely.
This is 0-0. Or less. I think actually I'm gonna say 1-0 to Palace, and it'll be Benteke.
Oh.
Despite having a dreadful game week, I was in a good mood recording this podcast. My mood has immediately flattened after giving a prediction for this game. If this isn't 0-0, I'll be shocked.
It's not going to be 0-0. It's going to be what is the worst result that we always say? 1-1. That's what it is. They're both going to be pretty awful goals. Jim, I think you're right. Benteke is going to get one. West Brom, who knows, but they will score.
I think if it's 1-1, it's 2 own goals.
Brutal. This is savage.
Everton, Burnley. Again, two awful teams.
This is actually going to be it. This is not going to be an enjoyable game to watch. For me,
what you mean, Burnley, the attacking squad prowess.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Honestly, do you know what? Like, for some reason, Newcastle, who were fighting relegation, beat Everton. I keep saying it. I'm still so pissed off. They beat us twice, and Burnley. Do you know this has got 1-0 written all over it. It's sadly going to be 0-0, and I'm going to be so mad. It's not going to be an enjoyable game unless, Ancelotti can do something to mix it up, which I hope he can. If anyone can, he can.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. 1-0 Everton. It's going to be a headed goal. It's going to be either DCL or Richarlison. Classic.
Yeah.
1-0 Everton. There you go.
Done.
2-0 Everton for me. Everton don't look the same without Decore. I think he's a really important player for him.
Oh, he's massively important, yeah.
I still think they will win comfortably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fulham, Manchester City. I don't think this one's as far away or as one-sided as it might look on paper.
It still is.
Look, no, it will be a Manchester City win, don't get me wrong. But if this fixture had happened in week 2, you would be saying, okay, 15-0 Manchester City.
I think it'll be a close affair. I think Fulham will have a good game. I think they'll walk off the pitch proud. But this is City we're talking about. I think it's a clean sheet. Yeah. I think they're going to score. I'm going to go 2-0 City.
Guys, I don't know what you are all both drinking this morning, because this is not going to be a close game at all. Fulham are not going to be happy. God. Fulham are not going to be proud. They may play okay, but let's be real. Honestly, let's be realistic. They are not coming away with anything too positive on this game. Maybe not conceding as many as they thought they might.
Wow.
That's how it's going to be going down. It's at least 3-0, maybe 3-1 to City.
This one's 2-0 to Manchester City for me.
And me.
Sorry, Jim. Southampton, Brighton.
Oh, tense.
This is an important game for Brighton.
I think Southampton's going to do it.
I think they will too.
Adams. It'll be Shea and Ward-Prowse again.
Yeah. I don't know who's going to do it from Brighton. You think about who we were talking about at the start of the season, the budget strikers, Mope. We haven't mentioned his name for about 20 odd weeks.
They can't score, man. Brighton can't score. I think this game, I think what it will come down to is Southampton, they have more attacking potential than Brighton, but Brighton have a better defence than Southampton. So I think that's just going to level itself out into a drab 1-1.
I agree with that. Yeah, 1-1. Oh.
Did I say what it'll be?
I don't think you did. I think you just said, as in you agree with the drab 1-1.
Oh, no, I think it's actually going to be 2-0 Southampton. I like Brighton, but I can't see... Unless they surprise us, I can't see them coming away with anything from this. But
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Leicester, Sheffield.
This will be.
I don't think this is going to be a good game.
I think. God, I don't think any of these games will be good. apart from the next one coming up. I think.
Yeah.
I think. I look at this. I don't think Leicester have been. They got so many injuries. They've been so unfortunate across every area of the pitch, really. Apart from Jamie Vardy, who he's back now, but. I think Leicester will win. I'm going to say 2-0, but I think it will be it will be more of an even game than I think everyone expects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think without Barnes and Maddison in the midfield, this one could be a bit tighter than it should be. I'm going to go Leicester 1-0.
Do you know what? I'm going to say 1-1.
Brewster getting his first goal of the season.
He's due.
I'm calling it. But to be honest, honestly, something like that. Seriously.
Oh, okay. This is my turn up for the week.
Yeah. Do you know what?
North London derby, Arsenal Spurs.
We haven't talked about Aubameyang at all, or any Arsenal players.
I mean, to be honest, look, this is a very biased perspective, but there's nothing to talk about.
No, Aubameyang. There is. I want Aubameyang. Listen, when he's on form, he's on pens. He's right in the mix. And when he does well, typically he's in the bonus as well. He's a bonus king. So,
Jack, I take back everything I said about how you will still win the league. You have just put that last nail in your own coffin.
No,
it's going to be at the hands of Arsenal, which is even funnier.
No,
I'm looking at maybe making a -4 to get an Arsenal player in because
okay. I take it back. You know what? I guess I'm going to have to win the league because you're both idiots.
No, Aubameyang is Aubameyang and Saka. I think the two of they're two correct. To look at. I'm considering Gundogan out for Saka. I think.
Saka absolutely because he's not 11.3 million and because he actually does bits.
No, but value aside, Aubameyang, he's had a tricky season, Aubameyang. But you look at Arsenal's running. They're not from game week 31 onwards. They're not the worst fixtures. And they have a lot of stuff to play for. They need with Arsenal not having Europe next season. That's a problem.
I get it, but let me tell you, Arsenal are going to finish in 9th place. They're not going to get Europe.
That is savage. Look, I don't think that.
sorry, that's what I see happening. I don't think they're gonna make it. I think there's going to be big problems at Arsenal, and I think next season there's going to be sort of a clear out when all the players go, "Hey, we're not playing in Europe. What is going on here?" That's a little bit depressing, but sorry, that's how I see it happening.
We haven't called any results. It's going to be huge. I don't know who to give it to because both can do a surprise. At the moment, you'll say Spurs are in a better form.
Well, are they though? Because I mean, Arsenal have been playing better since the turn of the year. I mean, I know I just shat on them, but
no, I think they
haven't been having terrible results.
No, they haven't. They haven't had terrible results. You look at like the immediate, like the last 3 games, Spurs have won 3 out of 3, and they're scoring goals and they're playing well. But it's a North London derby. You can say anything. I think it's going to be really even. It'll be a good game. I'm going 2-2.
Ooh.
No, I think someone's taking all 3 points. Do you know what? Just because I've got more skin on one side, which is quite rare. Normally I back Arsenal. I'm going to say 3-2 to Spurs.
4-3 Spurs.
Wow.
There will be no defending in this game. Gareth's going to do bits. Harry's going to do bits.
What's this
Son's going to do bits.
I swear.
Bams is going to do bits.
This has got 0-0 on
and
it
guys, Willian.
With Jez's reaction, this is 0-0.
Willian's going to do bits.
Oh, no. Stop right there.
Look, I'm sorry. He's come back after his 23 weeks of doing nothing and he's been rejuvenated.
To be fair, yeah, he got the assist for Banyag, didn't he? He's starting to contribute. Which is the best you can expect.
Oh, Manchester United, West Ham. I'm also looking forward to watching this game.
Yeah. So, I can say a lot. Both are in good form. I'm going to say 3-1 Man United.
Ooh,
yeah.
I think that's a bit harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe 2-1, but I'm hedging my bets. I'm going to say 3-1.
Oh, I forgot that Lingard is ineligible for this game.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, still West Ham have been playing good, but I do think you're right, actually. I think he's been the key player. I'm going to go 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 United.
I'm going to...
It's genius, yeah. To not have Lingard play in this game.
Yeah. That's a huge loss for West Ham, for sure. I think they've been playing well. I think their defence has been strong. I think this is going to be a draw, to be honest. I'm going to go 1-1.
I'd hate that.
Oh, grim. Don't say that. I want to watch this game.
I do. I think it'll be. I think United will be on top, but I think I can see Fabianski having a worldie. 1-1.
Okay. Wolves and Liverpool is our last game to round out the week.
1-0 Wolves. It'll be a Jota and goal.
Oh, can you imagine?
No, I don't think it'll be a Jota and goal. Sadly, I can see Liverpool win it, but I'm refusing to say. And I'm going to give it to Wolves 1-0.
I'm going to call a Liverpool win. I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool.
It has to be. Look, if Liverpool are to do anything next season, if they're to hold on to any of their players and if they're to make Europe, they have to win this game.
What are you talking about? To hold on to any of their players?
No, sorry, that's a bit overdramatic. But look, let's be real. For a club like Liverpool, like Arsenal, not even qualifying for the Europa League is a huge dent. You're not going to get players looking to come in the summer if you don't have the promise of European football.
Some players are lazy. Some players during this time they want less games because they've just had a crazy one. They still get paid. Not all of them will want to be in the, they'll definitely want to be in the best tournaments and the best competitions. Yeah, but maybe not going into the next season.
Thing is, you've said some dumb things on this podcast.
That's why you have me on here. That's why I'm here.
Oh my God! So
you say
sorry. Let's speak some sense. There's already some players that have talked about potentially leaving in the summer. Salah, Mane. I mean, maybe even Firmino. There's talk about clearing that out.
Even KDB. Whoa.
Yeah.
What, does KDB play for Liverpool? What?
Oh, no, I just thought you were saying players to leave.
No, I'm just saying players to leave from Liverpool. If they do not qualify for Europe, which if they continue their form as is, might not happen, there's going to be less incentive for those players to stay. And
also,
that's
who cares?
A big problem.
Let them all go. Let them go. Let them go.
Okay.
Let them go.
Oh, my God. Go. Oh, that's enough of you. I can't take any more of this morning. Guys, this has been FPL Faff. Join our mini league and see Jack and Jim both fly down the table when they put their faith in Aubameyang. Watch me come into first place. Gareth Bale is going to take me on a meteoric rise to the top. Join the league with the code DKSORK. One more time, that's DKSORK. Go follow us on the socials at FPL Faff. And until next week.
Faff.